Logic 0, example 7.1. Interpretation backwards and forwards. Okay, so we're going to have some problems that look like this. So you'll be given an interpretation table that's filled out in this way. And we're going to, of course, create an answer string here. So I'm going to do my opening tag and put semicolons. And then here, this is like the interpretations forward and backward like we saw earlier in the textbook, where we're not given a full interpretation over on the far left-hand side. We're told what A is, but we need to derive from the information that we're given within the body of the table what the values of B and C are. And so we know this first expression evaluates to false. So this first expression is false. The second expression is false. And the last expression we can see pretty immediately is true. Okay, but let's work left to right. And so I'm going to put a lowercase t here for A. And we're going to do a underscore. And then B, we don't know what that is. And C, we don't know what it is. However, if we work the lookup table backwards, we can determine what the right-hand input of material consequence is here. So if we look under material consequence up in the table, so again, this is working the table backwards. We're going to look and we see, oh, there's only one row where it comes out to be false. And that is when the left-hand input is true and the right input is false. So down here in our interpretation, this conjunction must be false. Because this row is the only row in which material consequence is false. Okay. And now with conjunction, let's do the same thing. All right, conjunction, oh, but it's false in 3 rows. So we're stuck. All right. We don't know what B and C are. There's nothing to narrow it down. So let's move to the second expression. It says that material consequence is false. Oh, we did this already. Material consequence is false only in this row, which means the left input has to be true and the right input has to be false. And so we know that C is true and B is false. And so we can go over here and we can say that B is false and C is true. Notice that this is C only if B. All right. All right. So now that tells us what C and B are. So B is false and C is true. And okay, that corresponds, false true with conjunction. Just to double check, yeah, okay, that is false. That everything matches up. Okay, so we got the first expression done, we got the second expression done, and then we just need the last expression, which is just straightforward copying the value, do a semicolon, and do our closing tag. And get rid of our line breaks. And we have our answer string.